Right. Oh, right. This is one of those ones where I feel like I definitely should vlog. It's been a while since I've been. Ooh, that's my dog. He's not happy that I'm leaving. Watch him bark. What's wrong, mate? You all right? Watch him bark. Wait for it. Hey, you okay? Move. Oh shit, man. Move. 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 He's a big boy. Anyway, he's not happy that I'm leaving because I'm heading off now. See you, mate. Catch ya. Move. 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 That's our way of saying see you later. Anyway. Move. Okay. Now back. Where was I? Apologies for not making a vlog in a while. Things have been hectic. Now, part of the reason is, well, I haven't really been making as much effort with the YouTube stuff. The IGTV stuff's happening. The podcasts are happening. The photography's happening, and there's a lot of business involved. There's a lot of stuff that's just been going down for the past 2-3 weeks. And let's do an update. Where am I at? So, heading into week 9 almost for my school teaching, and I have made it official that I'm taking a year off from teaching, which to some may be a very big disappointing, especially the kids. And yeah, it's been on my mind for like the last month, where I was like, right, am I doing this? Is this the right thing to do? Will I enjoy it? What's going to happen? You know, a lot of uncertainty. So I've done it, and I'm going to ride out the rest of the year because I owe it to the kids. I wouldn't abandon them like that. But yeah, so now I'm like, right, what's next? And in the past month, I had last 2 months really now, I had a guy called Carl. He owns a yacht, and he approached me saying, Sev, can you do a workshop or a photo shoot on my yacht and then help me promote it? Help me promote the yacht in exchange for some cheaper tickets. And I said, yes, I can. Now, at first I was still a little bit hesitant, because I'm like, right, who's this guy? Is this legit? And then I went on the yacht, and we went for a cruise, and I'm like, yep, this guy's legit. And we started talking business and all of that, and there's a lot of effort involved, and I'm not going to lie, there is some money to be made here, but first and foremost, I just want to make sure that I'm bringing value to the people that are on these workshops / cruises / photo shoots / adventures. You know, if I won the lottery next week, 150 mil, good thanks, or this week now, I would probably be able to do that more for free and be like, guys, hire a yacht, let's do some shooting, you know? But unfortunately, I still need to pay the bills. I still need to make a living. I still need to chase the dream, really. I need to be able to, make it happen. I need to make it happen through the passion that I'm going to pursue next year. So whatever that may be, I've got lots of weddings booked in. In the last month, I've managed to book in 10 weddings. That's unreal. That's unheard of for me, to be honest. And I'm excited because, well, I've got some income coming in next year already to, pay the bills for me, which is nice. But I want to really push it. You know, I want to be good at it. I want to enjoy it, and then as a bonus, as a byproduct, I want to be able to make money from it. Because if I enjoyed it and I'm good at it, money shouldn't really be a thing. But unfortunately, in this day and age, we still need to make some money. And for me, I don't need a lot of money to get by. I don't buy random stuff like expensive cars or jewelry or bags, or I don't buy shoes anymore, like sneakers, like Jordans. Because I want to pursue my camera stuff. The only expensive things that I buy are to do with my camera stuff, which is technically an investment. Anyway, so now I'm like, okay, how am I going to afford this next year? I'm going to obviously save up, because I've got America coming up in a couple of weeks with Spain, and we're we're going to have an amazing time for 3 weeks. It's costing a little bit, not going to lie. About 15 grand, give or take. And it's just going to be an amazing adventure, amazing adventure to reflect and reset and rethink of what I want to do. Because next year I need to have a solid plan. But at the same time, I'm kind of making it up as I go. To be honest, like I'm just enjoying the journey. I don't have a 5-year plan. I've got a 5-minute plan. What am I doing next? Right now I'm vlogging and driving to Frio and got a lot on my plate, and I'm just enjoying the journey. Where am I at in 500 years time? Obviously, probably won't be around, but what's my ultimate plan? Long-term plan, as in like when I'm 90. Let's call it the 90-year plan. Because I got so much time. I'm going to die. Make the most of it. Let's do it. I'm not on this world for long. But in reality, we actually are here. We've got so much time on our hands, and you just can't waste it. You can't wait for an opportunity. So here I am. Anyway, one thing I wanted to talk about today specifically is my new projects, or my new ventures, or my new any time I do something for the first time, and what goes through my head and how I'm feeling about it, because it's always the same. It does get better. I do learn from it, and I do get more confident with everything I do, which is nice, because then I get less nervous or anxious. And it's weird to say that, because I never really thought I'd be an anxious person, but here I am driving to this thing that I've set up, and I'm looking at so many potential things that can go wrong, and I've put in as many different things in place that can combat that. And that's, I guess that's like, you can call that the teaching side of me, from when we have excursions to outside. I'm looking after 32 kids. I've got to make sure that everything is covered. Like how are we going to cross the road? How am I going to keep them all in check? Do I do a head count every 5 minutes? That sort of stuff. And in this day and age, in this scenario, we're all adults. It's like, okay, is everybody going to have a good time? What happens if someone falls in the water? What happens if someone gets injured? There's a lot of things. So what's happening today is we're going on a yacht around Frio for 3 hours, and we're going to take photos. We're going to take portraits. There's going to be 9 models, I hope. One has already bailed, but I've made a late replacement, which is good of her. Thank you so much. You know who you are. And then I've got a couple of photographers and a team of people. Now, things have started going wrong already. And the thing is, I don't have any expectations of people. Like, there is a scenario that exists where no one rocks up. There is a scenario exists that the guy in the yacht completely dogs me and just says, just kidding, we're not going to do this today, or something like that. There is a scenario that it's going to rain, there's going to be wind, there's going to be something random that's coming out of nowhere, left field, And the thing is, I'm at peace. I'm at peace now, because I've dealt with so much adversity, I've dealt with so much drama, I've dealt with so much crap, that it's like, you know what? What's the worst that can happen? And then what? It's like, sweet, this happened. Let's deal with it. Let's move. Let's go forward. I'm less anxious now than I used to be. I'm less hesitant than I used to be. I'm less fearful of judgment than I used to be, because it's my thing. It's whatever happens, I'm going to deal with it. I've just got more confidence, and that's come from experience, I guess. It comes from that adversity that I faced over the past 10 years, and all the problems that I've faced, all the challenges, and there will be more challenges. There will be more things that come up that I'll be like, damn, that's very tricky. That's very hard. I don't know how to deal with that, but I'm going to give it a go. So without putting the tail between my legs, I'm just going to go there, go with the flow. I'm going to take it 5 seconds at a time. 5 seconds, 5 minutes, and then before I know it, it'll be over. And then I can reflect and be like, right, how can we do that better? How can we do that differently? What worked well? What do I need to improve on? And that's really how I teach the kids at school anyway. So it flows through, it does. But yeah, before this, I'm heading to Frio early because I've got a rehearsal. I've got a wedding rehearsal. I'm going to have a meeting with the bride and groom that I'm shooting their wedding late November, which is exciting. I've never met them before, and they've paid half a deposit, which is, again, unreal for me, because that means that my photos are good enough, and I'm not going to say that good, but they're good enough for someone to be like, I want that. I want those. I want this guy to take my photos for my wedding. I'm going to give him a call, or I'm going to give him a message, and then I'm going to pay a deposit without even meeting him first. Now that's trust, but that's also my confidence. I guess that's what happens when you put yourself out there. Now, I've had a few different comments lately. Now, this is very important, this next bit, because a lot of people are asking me, how are you getting so much business? How are you getting so much work? How are you getting so many bookings? The thing is, what people say when they book me is, you look like someone that just wouldn't stuff me around or stuff things up because of how much social media presence you have. Like, you're always talking about something, you're always posting something, you're always active, you're always there, you're always sharing stuff. You exist. You're not a ghost. You don't pop up every 4 or 5 days or 4 or 5 weeks. You're there. It's like, yep. Oh, I got Sev as my photographer in 5 months' time. I haven't spoken to him lately, but I'm going to follow his Instagram and see what he's doing. Oh, wow, he's doing that today. Cool. Well, damn, these are good photos. I can't wait to see what he does with me. I've had that. That's actually happened. Now, I've also had people, now hopefully this person's listening, because she's given me, she's asked me for some advice on how to get bookings for herself. And I've told her already. I said, giving yourself online presence, showing your face and having that confidence, it helps a lot. Now, I understand that some people may be, more introverted, or they might be more anxious, or they might have fear of putting their face on the internet, or because someone says, oh, she's ugly, or he's ugly, or oh, they look funny, or they talk funny, or they sound like they're illiterate, or oh, look, they stuttered a bit in their video. No one will do that. And if they do, well, one, they've taken time to reach to a point in your video where they see you stutter, or you make a mistake, or they just want to comment about your appearance. They took the time of their life, out of their life, to be able to type up a comment about you in a negative way. They're wasting energy. Is that your problem? No. Should you get over it? Yes. How do you get over it? Well, just know this, that the people that make those comments, that judge you, well, to be fair, what are they doing? Ask yourself first. Who are they? You know, I've covered this already in my podcasts and my IGTV episodes lately, like the jealousy and the negativity. Honestly, nobody cares. Excuse me. Nobody cares that you have a pimple here. Nobody cares that you have a funny voice. Okay? Because they've got their own little insecurities that they're worried about. Okay? And from experience, more so, those people have had those insecurities, and they're trying to hide them by making fun of other people. It's like, oh, I look funny, I'm going to find someone else to make fun of and then make myself feel better about it. That's what happens. That's what happens at school. I see it all the time with kids. And I put them down straight away. I see bullying and I'm like, okay, you made this comment. Okay. And what about you? What's so special about you? And that's it. You know, they're just like, oh, I don't know. And then they apologize straight away. It's good. It's good, thanks. So yeah, anyway, moral of the story for today. Thank you for listening this far in. I really appreciate it. The secret code word is OOTS, spelled OOTS. Leave that in the comment below and I'll give you a shout out on everywhere. So message of the day is, I get nervous. I get anxious still. I get a little bit of fear from uncertainty because I've never experienced it before. But I'm giving it a go. I'm not reaching a point anymore where I'm like, nah, this is too scary, I'm never going to do it. I'm never going to try it. Because I used to do that, and I always wondered, man, I should have done that. That would have been a good idea. And now it's sitting in my head. It's like regret. It's like, damn, you don't want to do that. You don't want to live with regret. Just give it a go. Just give it a go. You want more business? and you've got the right product, you've got the right images, you know, you post it up. If it's not successful, put your face out there. Start talking about things. Just like what I'm doing. You don't have to do it my way. You can do it your way. Talk about something you enjoy. Vlog about something. Talk about wedding photography. Talk about videoing. My friend Andrew Murphy, absolute gun. He's super confident and he's doing so well. I wish all the best for him, you know. But yeah, anyway, I better go. Things are 15 minutes of talking. Damn, thanks for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. If there are any questions, any concerns, or any advice or any remarks on what I've talked about in the last 15, 16 minutes, put a comment in. Let me know. Hit me up on Instagram @SevSpeaks. You know the deal. I'm not putting any background music on this. I'm keeping it raw. Simply because I want to bring it out to you. Otherwise, I'll just be like, nah, I can't make this video now. I don't have the video. I don't have the intro. I don't have funny text. I don't have cuts. It's all raw now. It's all raw for this one. Enjoy. You're welcome. Thank you. Good thanks. Bullets.